They're the fastest metal cars you've ever seen. Mattel's new Hot Wheels.
Hey everybody, this is Kevin and welcome back to another Hot Wheels video and to another special Don Brent gifted cars video. These are 3 more 2019 cars that Don gifted to me, and I'd like to highlight them before I put them up on my display case. So these 3 for today are going to be the Volkswagen Golf Mk, the custom Ford Maverick, and the custom 2018 Ford Mustang GT, which I'm surprised he gave up because I know he loves the Golf livery, but he's got several of these, he said, so he didn't mind giving one up. So anyway, I'm going to clear the board. We're going to do one at a time. We're going to look at these more in depth. Okay, first up we've got the Volkswagen Golf Mk. This car made its debut in Hot Wheels as part of the 1990 Mainline series, and it's been recasted and retooled several times. Its initial casting from 1990 went through 1996. Then in 2009 it was retooled, and that retooling ran through 2018, and then once again it was retooled in 2019 to the present. So this casting is the first year of the second retool, or the 3rd iteration. The car was designed by Larry Wood, and this particular car from the 2019 is the 16th of 21 iterations of the Volkswagen Mk. The Volkswagen Golf, named not for the sport, but for the Gulf Stream. Golf, being German for Gulf, G-U-L-F, was the quintessential hot hatchback of the 1980s and early 90s. When introduced, it spurred Volkswagen's rivals to create other great European hatchbacks of the era, including the Ford XR3 and the Peugeot 205 Rally. The actual Golf Mk was manufactured from 1983 to 1982, replacing the Mark I. The Hot Wheels version, introduced for the 1990 Main Wheel series, was released only 2 years before the car it represented was replaced. Hot Wheels has produced the contemporary successors to the Golf, the Mark V, which is called the Volkswagen Golf GTI, released in 2007, and the Volkswagen Golf Mark VII, debuted in the 2016 Car Culture Premium Series. The casting was initially retooled in 2009 to reintroduce the casting into the lineup. The casting was subsequently given a second retool in 2019, converting it from a post-tab design to a post-post design. So there you have it, quite a little history there of the Volkswagen Golf Mk. And when they say post-post, what they're referring to is these rivets you see here in the front and in the rear. Those rivets go into posts in the car. Now older cars, and even some modern, but they'll do what's called a post tab, where one of the ends, say for example the front end, has a little tab that slips into the front bumper and only has the one post rivet in the tail, or vice versa. Those are called post tabs, but this was retooled to a post-post design in 2019. So if you have a Volkswagen Mk and you're not sure which tooling it is, take a peek at the bottom and see where your rivets are. It's a good telltale sign. So again, through the plastic it's not real easy to see all the details, but we'll do our best. You can see it is left-hand driver's side. Now look at that steering wheel. It's rather small by the Hot Wheels standard, and it's fully filled in. It's not open like you normally see on a regular steering wheel. Okay, I do like the striping. It's very pleasant, and the black hood kind of stands out. Okay, let's take a look at the front. And the back. So there's no headlights or taillight colors. Okay, very nice casting. Pretty cool little design. Thanks, Don. Okay, next up we've got the custom Ford Maverick. Now, this particular car made its debut in 2018 as part of the Hot Wheels Factory Fresh series. It was designed by Jun Imai, and this particular car is the third of 11 iterations. This custom 1972 Ford Maverick is based on a real car created in 2016 by Sung Kang, who previously built the Datsun Fugu Z, which is another Hot Wheels model. Originally titled Project Underdog, or U-Dog, the restomed Maverick was designed and built at SEMA Garage with Pennzoil sponsorship and the help of 3 Los Angeles area high school students, symbolized by the U3 logos seen on the sides and rear. Contrary to the Hot Wheels card text, the U-Dog has a 2.3-liter, 4-cylinder Ford EcoBoost engine from the 2015 Mustang, boosted with a GR-ready turbocharger, supplying nearly 400 horsepower to the 6-speed manual transmission, also borrowed from the Mustang. The car features a Rocket Bunny custom body kit, a grabber hood, and subtle cues from the Brazilian Mavericks built in the late 70s. And on the back of the 2018 card it reads, born in 1972 in Wayne, Michigan by Ford, this classic Ford Maverick may have a compact design but makes a huge impression as it roars onto the road. The fastback roof and air grabber hood will thrill muscle car fans, while the V8 engine provides 143 horsepower for high-speed, hot rodding action. All right, let's see if we can find the reference to the U3. I do see the G Ready sign. I see the Hot Wheels emblem. That looks like a little nick on the paint right there in the left corner. Number 94 on the hood. G Ready on the front hood. But I don't see any reference to the U3 on this one. So you can see this is a post design as well, now that we know what that means. I like how it's got the wide stance, probably lower center of gravity, much more stable on the racetrack, and unique design how the side mirrors are actually up in the front as opposed to being right outside the windows. Dry side, and that's about all I can see through the plastic, but nice little design. Let's take a peek at the bottom in better detail. Sorry about the glare. Trying to get enough light on there. The plastic really throws off the lighting. So, but there you have it, the custom Ford Maverick. And last but not least, we've got what I would consider my favorite of the three, the custom 18 Ford Mustang GT. This particular car made its debut in 2019 as part of the Muscle Mania series and was designed by the infamous Ryu Asada. Now, this particular car here is the very first of 17 iterations by Hot Wheels. The 2018 Ford Mustang GT represents the 6th generation Mustang. It's a global vehicle manufactured in both left and right-hand drive. The Mustang GT trim has a 5-liter V8 Coyote engine. This casting is a modified version of the 2018 Ford Mustang GT, featuring a custom body kit and wing and flip lip adjustable spoiler. On the back of its 2019 card it reads, born in 2019 in Dearborn, Michigan by Ford. Adjust the front spoiler and speed through crazy loops. Flashy styling, a roof-length air scoop, and a strut-mounted rear wing make this Mustang a horse of a different color. All right, well, let's take a look at this Golf livery on this, and let's take a look at that front splitter. And sure enough, it is adjustable. You can see it's hinge pins there. It's a separate color than its own unit that can flip up, and as it said, by flipping it up it makes it loop a lot easier. This front splitter would normally drag on the track as the angle increases for the loop, so that handles that issue. Beautiful paint scheme, light blue, with the Golf livery, number 19. Got the Hot Wheels emblem, got the Ford logo, even a nice orange stripe to match the center stripe on the spoiler. Take a look at the tail. And there's the front. Again, I think a lot could be said if they were to put headlights and taillights on these cars. It's kind of interesting. It looks like the passenger seat is leaned more forward than the driver's. Unique little design there that Ryu threw in. Trying to see if there's anything in the back seat other than the 3 seats. I don't see anything else. Let's take a look at the bottom as best we can. Custom 18 Ford Mustang GT. There you have it. Beautiful casting, absolutely beautiful color scheme. I like the gold trim around the wheels as well to kind of match with the orange of the striping. So there you have it. So I want to give a huge appreciation and thanks to my good buddy Don for gifting me his duplicates, or in this case I think these were triplicates of his collection. So thank you very much, Don. I really appreciate it. Beautiful cars, going to look great on the display case. Thanks everybody for watching. God bless, and we will see you in the next video.